I can't believe I got my hair done. I have a little bit of makeup on. And what I want to talk about today is I really have been doing a lot of stuff over the last couple of months. And I don't feel like I've been doing anything. It's a funny thing. My husband and I were talking about this yesterday. There's a great quote from Gretchen Rubin, and it is, "The days are long, but the years are short." And this summer has just flown on by. I can't say how fast it went. Northern Michigan, we have very long winters and short summers, and you know, summers just go by faster and faster every year. The next thing you know, here we are. It's September. The leaves are starting to turn a little bit of orange and red. I got my pumpkin things out. I am seeking a very fun thing to do. I mean, I got quilting going on. I've got long arming going on. I've got my job that I really am pretty good at doing all the things I need to do. I've been there almost 20 years now. So what I'm looking for is something to be a challenge. Well, I did some pattern writing, and that was a challenge. So I sent those off to Make Modern magazine. So watch for 2 quilts that will be coming out and an article that I wrote for the magazine. I also am finishing up a quilt for another digital magazine that I wasn't aware of. And I will have more information on that as I get closer. You can see behind me, I have my Detroit Lions pillow. Yeah, it is Lions season, but more importantly, it's college football season. We have students who are in college. Students meaning my son and his wife. Yes, they just got married. So that was a big part of the summer. And I just took a whole bunch of time off of doing a lot of piecing and sewing during that period of time. We had a lot of family come visit. So now the challenge is, what am I going to do for a winter challenge? And I decided that October of 2018, Our Creative Souls zine, it's a zine, it's a little magazine. It'll be a digital print on my store, on my website at mycreative corner3.wordpress.com. I had to really think about the website. I'm like, you ever had that? You're like, you know it, you can see it, and you can't think it. Anyway, it's going to be up. I started it. I started little articles. I've started all of the patterns. We're going to do about my sister and I. My sister is a partner in this. She's going to do a couple of patterns, maybe one. She has a little bit more hectic life with kids at home still. And I'm going to do a couple of patterns, and we're going to put them up for a while, and then we'll be taking them down as we have editions build up. I'm hoping to do it quarterly. We may have to start out with twice a year. We'll see how this first iteration goes. I've been researching logos online. I've been researching PDF files. Now I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a zine, which means it's an independent zine, and it's a little more rustic and organic than what you might find in a printed version, and it's independently produced by my sister and I. But what's going to be fun is it's not going to be just quilting. I know I didn't want my channel to be just all about quilting here on YouTube. So I want to talk about fun things. I've rediscovered macrame this summer. I want to have a macrame pattern, maybe each zine for a while. It is so much fun. I also have acrylic painting. I want to talk about dot painting in the zine. And I might have a little bit of a sewing project. I like to do fast and almost instantaneous things, and also have some more long-term projects. That's what quilting does for me. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of writing, and I like it. The zine I hope to be in a month, mid-October at the latest. You can see the sun is coming out. We have great weather. It's dry. It was in the 50s when I got up. The house was 65 degrees, which is right where I like it. I know, I really like it cold. We're finishing up, you know, cleaning up from a big storm, and we have a big remodel coming. So lots of things coming up. And as we get going along, I might even show you a cleanup of my crafty space. Yeah, I can't show the before. It's terrible. I have a couple of pics. So I'm going to put a couple pictures at the end. I want to show you a couple of my Halloween things that I have out, as well as a couple of projects that I've been working on. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe the channel and go to mycreativecorner3.wordpress.com and you can catch up on the zine and the podcast and all the things quilty that I do in addition to the fun things that I do on this channel. I'm going to end it with a couple of like little memories of summer, and you'll really have to stay tuned for all the fun and good things coming. Thanks.